Hey guys, it's Destiny back with another video, and you're watching the Decimania channel on YouTube. And today is going to be kind of a quick one. So, I'm not going to be able to talk about everything that I wanted to talk about today, because there's just so much that came out this week, and a lot of it has to tie into each other, kind of. But there was a couple other things that I was going to talk about that I'm going to have to save for next week. So, I was originally going to talk about Seth Rollins and what he said on Raw, and Cody and Punk. But I think I'll save that for Royal Rumble predictions. And I was also originally going to talk about, well, I guess I could talk about one of those. I was going to talk about Jeff Hardy possibly turning heel in AEW. His match with Darby Allin the other night on Rampage. But then the stuff about The Rock came out, about him being on the board of the TKO now, and Okada, and, Raw going to Netflix, and it's just, there's just too much to freaking talk about. So, I'm just going to talk about the most important stuff today. Like the Cody and Punk thing, I wanted to touch on, but it's really not that important in terms of, like, newsworthy. It was good, don't get me wrong, but, let's talk about Okada first. But before we do, please hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit that like button, all that fun stuff. Leave a comment down below. And go check out all my other previous episodes of Wrestle World on Wednesday. I believe there's 16. So this is episode 17 for January 24th, 2024. And let's get into it. So, Okada. Kazuchika Okada. Hold on, this phone's being dumb. He was listed as a free agent a couple weeks ago. Hold on, this thing is being dumb. It's being very annoying. This other phone is just being dumb today. Anyway, Okada is either going to WWE or AEW. It looks like WWE from what I've heard. Oh, there's something else too that I wanted to talk about regarding The Rock. But I don't know much about Okada. I haven't seen much of him. I only know that he has had a great career in New Japan. And he was Alex Shelley's mentor. And he's good friends with the Motor City Machine Guns, which I'll get to see Okada for the third time actually. And they were all in TNA when I saw him. And he'll be teaming up with the Motor City Machine Guns to take on Moose, Brian Myers, and Eddie Edwards, the System. So Moose's first title defense will have to wait. I don't know where he's going to end up. He wants to work a WrestleMania match, and I think he could do that against AJ Styles. But we'll have to see where that goes. I think he's going to end up in WWE. I would rather him be in AEW, because then he can keep his music. Unless... Shut up! Stupid phone. Sorry, this phone is very annoying today. It's like keeps talking, and it's just... Anyway. Unless Triple H and them are willing to pay for Okada's music in Japan, or that he used in New Japan. If he wants his music, he can go to AEW. Because Tony Khan will pay for the stuff like that. There's I don't know, him and AJ Styles. Has he ever wrestled CM Punk? That'd be kind of cool. I don't know what's going on with my throat today, but it's very annoying and I don't like it. I think I'm losing my voice again. Hopefully I'm not getting sick again, but I don't think I am. But I don't know much about Okada. So if he does go to WWE, that will be cool because then I'll get to see more of him. I'd kind of like to see Okada versus Brock Lesnar. But we'll see. I don't care where he ends up. I just want him to do good. He's only 36 years old. He's got a lot left in the tank. Okay, let's talk about Raw going to Netflix in 2025. So their deal with Peacock, I guess, ends in 2026 unless they renew it. Which I hope they do, because I don't want to freaking make a new account for something. Unless it all just goes to Netflix. But, yeah, Raw is going to Netflix in 2025. So, where is it going to end up? Their deal with USA ends in September of this year. So are they just going to stay on USA, uncontracted, until next year? Or are they going to put Raw on, like, Fox or something? I don't know. Could be interesting. Maybe NBC. So that could happen. TNA are apparently looking for a new TV deal. Just thought I'd bring that up. That would be cool. Keep TNA Plus so you have all the old stuff. But, like, yeah, that would be cool if they had more. Because not everybody has Access TV. Like, I don't think I would have. Then again, I haven't watched cable TV in years. No joke. The last time I actually watched cable television, okay, I watched a couple of AEW shows here and there, but I'm talking about consistently. The last time I watched cable television was 2019. Matter of fact, the last time I watched TNA on cable television was 2018. I saw an episode of TNA, and I think it was like Madison Rayne and Sue Young. They were having their rivalry or something along those lines. But as far as Raw moving to Netflix, that's really cool. Let's see how that goes. I don't really have much to say about it because it kind of just came out yesterday, and that's all we really know is that it's going to Netflix in 2025. Let's talk about The Rock. So The Rock was made a board member of the TKO board of directors, which has a lot of people worried, I feel like, because now they're like, oh, well, now he can definitely get that match with Roman at WrestleMania. Look, I'm all for seeing Roman and Rock at WrestleMania, just maybe next year, but don't take away from Cody. Let Cody have his moment next year, or this year, and then you can do it any other time. I don't want to see a triple threat. I don't want to see Roman Reigns doing double duty, because that belongs to Seth Rollins and CM Punk, and we'll talk more about that when I do my predictions on Friday for the Royal Rumble. You guys excited for the Royal Rumble? I am. So The Rock was made the board of directors in TKO and WWE and Endeavor, whatever it is. You know, he just made board of directors. But he also might not be getting that match with Roman Reigns this year, because this morning I woke up to this. Owen Wrestle News is done by Luke Owen of it's either What Culture or Cultaholic or Wrestle Talk. I don't remember which one. He does one of them. He put out a video stating that according to Dave Meltzer and Wrestling Observer Radio, that some people are pitching for Roman Reigns to do the match with The Rock some other time other than WrestleMania 40, which would be good because, look, if they had done it right with Cody last year, I would say, yeah, go ahead and do it this year. But, no, I don't want to see it this year. I don't think Roman's going to be losing the title to any of them at the Royal Rumble. We'll just put that out there right now. Do I even have to predict that? But, yeah, a lot of people are pitching for this to not even happen this year. Or not this year, but not at WrestleMania. It could happen in a Saudi show or Elimination Chamber. There's still that option. But what do you do? There's only 4 matches, I think, I see for the Royal Rumble this year, unless they add another one. It's the 2 title matches and the Royal Rumble matches. So, it might be a short pay-per-view, unless they have something else planned. Unless maybe The Rock is coming in. But maybe that doesn't necessarily mean anything. It could just mean he's going to be announcing himself as... So, I'm thinking maybe this is what I think could happen, potentially. This is possible. What if Cody does win the Royal Rumble? Say Cody wins the Royal Rumble, and this could happen. I still think it's going to be Punk, but this would be kind of fun. If Cody wins it, and after the match with Roman Reigns and AJ and all them, Cody comes out and says, "Hey Roman, I choose you." Just right then and there. And then Punk wins the chamber. Roman Reigns gets all mad. And then The Rock, his music hits, big surprise, and he says, "You're not going to screw him over like you did last time. I'm going to be the special guest enforcer for the match." And then your WrestleMania Night 2 main event is set up. Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. The Rock is a special guest enforcer. Just don't do the freaking Vince McMahon thing that you did. I would be so mad if they did the heel turn with The Rock. But I don't think they're going to do that. I really don't think they're going to screw Cody Rhodes over twice. And Cody Rhodes is on the cover of the 2K24 WWE video game. So that tells me a lot. They're putting him on the game. They're, he's getting endorsements from Brock Lesnar and The Rock. Possibly The Rock. Hulk Hogan put him over in that video package on Raw. So if that doesn't tell you that Cody is winning the title, not necessarily the Rumble, but if that doesn't tell you Cody Rhodes is walking out of WrestleMania, he better, with the title, I don't know what is. I don't know what's going to convince you. You know what? They might as well just spoil it right now. Oh yeah, Cody Rhodes is walking out with the title. But, we're going to keep it a big surprise, so don't, act surprised when he wins it. I might as well just freaking do that, but I don't, that's not good. You know what? I wasn't going to touch on this, but we'll just talk about this right now. the endorsement from Gunther to Seth Rollins on Raw Monday night was awesome. Seth did come out. I'm just going to cover this. It's really quick. And then I'll probably be out of here. So, Seth came out. And he said it looked like he might have to have surgery. And then he said, but. And then Rock comes out. Or not Rock. Gunther. Sorry, we're talking about The Rock for the past 15 minutes. But Gunther comes out. And he makes it clear that I want a shot at your title. That we've kind of avoided each other. You know, we're both considered the workhorse champions. And they are. The Intercontinental title is considered the workhorse title. So, that would make sense. World title, I could see that one too. But there is a way, and I'm going to talk about this in a minute. Seth said, you know, if you guys would have just let me finish, I was going to say that I don't really care what the doctors say. I'm going to work through this injury. And I will be at WrestleMania. I'm going to carry this title through WrestleMania. So, it doesn't look like he's going to have surgery. Now, there's a couple things that you can do. You can probably still, if it's not bad enough to where he can't be on TV, he can still come and watch the show. And like, anytime CM Punk's out there, he can, you know, make, you know, not suggestions, but like, he can, you know, point that finger like, hey, I'm still waiting for you. Or I'm still gonna challenge you. You know, and then they can cut promos when it gets closer time. Like, during the month of